Muy buenas, gente, y bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Silent Hill, ¿vale? Hoy vamos a continuar con Silent Hill ASCENSIÓN, ¿vale? Que hace muchísimo tiempo que no hemos continuado con la historia, ¿vale? Entonces, vamos a continuar donde lo hemos dejado en el capítulo 12. Si yo me acuerdo, era el capítulo 12, ¿vale? Vale, si yo me acuerdo, era el capítulo... Sí, bueno, sí. Vamos a ver el capítulo 12, ¿vale? Pero antes de verlo, vamos a coger estas cositas. A ver, no sé. Nunca las uso, pero bueno, aquí lo más importante es la historia. Así que vamos a continuar, ¿vale? Y vamos a disfrutar, ¿vale? Así que hoy vamos a disfrutar dos capítulos, ¿vale? Que son el 12 y el 13. Así que vamos a empezar. A ver, espera, a ver. Vale, vamos a empezar con el capítulo 12, que se llama Error, ¿vale? Y luego vamos a ver el capítulo 13. El 14 no sé si lo voy a ver. A lo mejor no, ¿vale? Luego, bueno, el 14 lo vamos a dejar para el otro día. Bueno, para otro día, ¿vale? Y ahora vamos a empezar el capítulo 12, que se llama Error. Así que vamos a empezar con esto y vamos a ver. A ver, vamos a empezar y nada, a disfrutar. Vamos a continuar donde el niño estaba en el hospital, que estaba enfermo. Bueno, un jaleo tremendo, pero bueno.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Being back at the Foundation?
I could feel them staring at me, passing judgment, because I wouldn't let them separate me from my daughter.
We're all just trying to do what's best for Faith.
I tried to be open and agreeable. Wish I could say the same for everyone else.
Well, she's home now, where she belongs.
Yo creo que
What about you, Eric? Where do you want to stay?
Yo creo.
Where I'm wanted.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look!
Hi, honey. Did you draw something?
Let's see it.
I drew it for you, Mommy. You don't like it? Mommy?
Uy, uy, uy. Ya está imaginando cosas esta niña, Esto es como ver una película, te lo juro. O sea, esto, mira, unas palomitas y a disfrutar. O sea, las cosas como son.
Hello?
Britt, I haven't heard from you. Are you okay?
I've been trying to reach you. I called and... I'm not okay.
Sounds like it. Why don't you share with me?
There's so much. I mean, my mother died. That's no big loss. My little nephew went missing. Now my aunt seems to be dead.
That's a lot.
But I really need to talk about what happened with my father.
You haven't burned yourself again, have you?
No, I haven't done that in a while.
Oh, that's good to hear. And have you had a drink?
I wanted to, but I handled it. I poured it out.
I can imagine how well you handled it. It's sad, really. I bet you're staring at a full bottle right now.
How did you know that?
You're not fooling anyone, Britt. You will relapse.
Who are you?
We're all waiting for you to die. So go on and do it already.
Fuck you!
Britt, are you home?
Mama?
Come here. I have something for you. You will like it. I promise. I thought this was your favorite. Go ahead and have a drink. That's what you want to do anyway, isn't it? Drink yourself to death. We could be together again.
Shut up!
There's only one way to make me go away.
No.
Have a drink.
As I said, we can't find any medical reason for his
Se supone
behavior.
que está enfermo.
We'll be discharging him in the morning, but you might want to consider taking him to a child psychologist.
Come on, baby. Can you eat something? Please, baby. Is there nothing you'll eat? Even a bite? Well, what about a chocolate bar? You always love those. Why don't we go see what they've got in the vending machines?
Unas chuches yo creo que les va a gustar, ¿no? Mejor, ¿no? O sea, el tío acaba de salir del hospital y ya quiere chuches. Es que es
Are you
increíble,
staking me
tío.
out now?
No, I'm just visiting some friends. A lot of craziness happening around town lately. Too many people hurt. I thought you'd have left with Orson by now.
In the morning.
Did you think about what I said? My apology?
Yeah. I forgive you. I'm just too exhausted to keep fighting with you, and if you really want to work towards something better together, I'm open to it.
We don't have to be who we've always been. And we won't be. If you need anything, you can call on me.
There's some discharge paperwork you need to sign.
Faith, honey, why don't you go to your room? Mommy and Daddy need to talk.
No, I want to play a game.
It's not time for games.
No, Mommy, I want to play.
A dormir, venga.
Faith, please go to your room.
Yes, Daddy.
O sea, cuando viene la madre no,
Bueno,
pero con
talk.
el papi sí, ¿no?
I think it's best we end
Madre
things
mía.
now, before it gets any worse.
Rachel, you can't seriously expect me to just walk away. You clearly need help. Look at you.
I didn't do this as a cry for help. I did it to bring back our daughter, and it worked. If you can't understand that, then we don't belong together.
Rach, help me understand. We can work through anything.
I love you, Eric. But I can't stay married to you. Too much has happened. We'll still be great parents to Faith.
Promise me you'll get help.
I'm fine. Really. I just don't want to argue anymore. I want us to be done.
Then there's nothing more to say. I'm supposed to be back at the Foundation.
Faith?
Bueno. ¿Quién sabe lo que está haciendo?
Go ahead, gulp it down. It will make you feel better.
No! Leave me alone! You've asked for it now, girl! No, no, no!
Well, if you won't hurt yourself, I guess I'll have to hurt you.
Ugh, get away from me!
Está hablando sola, ¿no?
Orson, go to your room. Now! Britt, what the hell happened? It's a mess in here.
I didn't know what else to do. I wanted it really bad. But I had to stop myself.
Britt, I'm really sorry I wasn't here. But I'm really proud of you. I know how hard you've been working at your sobriety, and it shows. But maybe just pour it out next time, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
You want to help me clean up then?
Estamos locos ya.
Where have you been?
I took a walk to clear my head.
Look, I
don't want to talk about it, okay?
Orson, shouldn't you be in bed? You want me to read that to you? I don't know. You bit someone today, and I think you should just go straight to bed.
What the hell was that?
Orson attacked his doctor today.
Shit, Astrid. Why didn't you tell me?
The doctor thinks he needs to be medicated.
With what?
Some kind of antipsychotic.
Shit.
Right. What if it does more harm than good? Okay, I'll read it. But no more throwing books or biting. Oh, okay then. There once was a family of billy goats. An old goat, a mama goat, and a baby. That's not how I remember this story.
Who needed to cross the bridge?
That's right, baby. Do you know this story? But there was a troll underneath. So the old goat, who was the most treacherous, she crossed the bridge first and said, "You don't want to eat me. My heart..."
My heart is covered in pitch, black like bile, festering, rotten.
But I gave my hate and anger to the mama goat.
Take our hate and eat it. Eat it up.
Angel, I don't think you should be reading something like this. I could tell you the version of Billy Goat's gruff I remember. It's nicer. What do you think?
You'd better not be going in there.
What? Why?
Is everything okay?
I don't feel safe with her here.
Wouldn't feel safe? What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
If this is about my father's outburst at the memorial, I'm sorry. But he's not here. It's just me.
No, this is about what you said to Jonas.
I don't even know a Jonas.
He told me you followed him after the meeting. Told him to start using again.
What? I would never.
Is this true?
No, it's a lie. There's no way I'd say those things.
I heard she got kicked out of the isotull for causing problems there too.
Look, I really need this. Things have been really hard lately.
Jonas overdosed last night.
What? I told you, I don't know anyone named Jonas.
I'm sorry, but I think you should leave.
Please, I need this.
This has to be a safe space. You should find another meeting.
Just go, okay?
I'm worried about her, Rach. Faith's been acting strange ever since she came back.
I know. It's like she doesn't want to be anywhere near me.
I'm blighted. My words are woe, my deeds are rot. But I am not lost. By hollowed blade I draw out my affliction.
Where did you hear that? Who taught you to say those things?
The lady in the woods. She taught me lots of things.
Nora? The lady who brought you back to us?
I'm not telling you.
Faith, if you know something, you really need to tell us, sweetie.
Rachel, you're upsetting her.
We might be separated, but I'm still her mother, okay?
Faith, why don't you go to bed? Mommy and Daddy need to talk.
If we're ever going to find out why she's acting like this, we need to know who took her in the first place.
I know, but push her too hard and she shuts down. We won't learn anything. Did you see what she was doing? Faith was performing a Foundation bloodletting ceremony. She knew all the words, Rachel.
She's just like me.
Rachel, did you teach her that ceremony?
Are you serious? Of course not.
Then who did she learn it from?
That's what we need to find out. What about Nora?
What about her?
Don't you think it's suspicious that she just showed up at the Foundation with Faith?
I guess so. I mean, they're keeping her locked up there until we're sure we can trust her.
If she's the one who took her, who did this to her, I want you to find out.
Even if she was the one who took Faith, she wouldn't just come out and tell me.
Please, Eric, just try. For Faith.
But I gave my hate and anger to the mama goat.
Take our hate and eat it.
And when she comes along, you can gobble her up.
Darkness coats my stomach.
But when the mama goat came, she said I gave all my hate and anger to the baby. When he comes along...
Gobble him up! Give it your hate and gobble him up!
And so the troll ate his fill.
Hate forms my branches, fear my roots. I am blooming. To suffer is to thrive in a grove of dead trees.
Angel, where'd you hear such things?
The lady in the woods.
Lady? What lady?
She's coming for you.
I know you're out there. You people have no right locking me up like this.
I can't let you out.
I answered all of your questions. I don't know what else I can do to get you to trust me.
You still didn't tell me everything. Faith told us about the lady in the woods.
Who?
The woman Faith was with while she was missing.
I have no idea who you're talking about. I swear, and I can prove it. I'll take you to where I found Faith.
How do I know I can trust you?
You can't. So just open the door, and we can find out how Faith survived out there, or who this lady in the woods is.
I need to think.
Eric, wait.
I'll be back.
Eric! Eric!
Is this true?
You better not be going in there.
Okay.
Jonas overdosed last night.
This has to be a safe
Told me
space.
you followed him after the meeting.
You should
Told him
find
to start
another-
using again.
I'm sorry, but I think you should leave.
Just go!
You know what? I get it. If you don't want me here, then I respect that.
Good. Leave.
No one deserves to suffer. We have another meeting later tonight. Just come back then, and I'll make sure you get the support you need.
Thank you.
Sobriety is hard enough as it is. No sense making it harder.
Astrid? Are you here? Figures. I look like shit. What the hell? Someone there?
Y esa cara, tío.
I thought having him back would all be okay.
Orson's been through so much, Astrid. You can't expect him to come out of this unchanged.
But this... He's not acting like my little boy anymore.
It's not just him. Everyone is acting so strangely. Running around spouting nonsense.
Does the lady in the woods mean anything to you?
Nothing comes to mind. Why?
It's something Orson said. I think he's trying to tell me who took him.
Astrid, I want you to be careful. I don't want you to end up like your father.
What do you mean?
He lost your mother, and then Orson went missing. Mette. It was too much. It broke him. I don't want that happening to you too.
I'm afraid it's already happening.
I just want you safe.
Thank you, Leo. Really. Britt and I don't deserve you. Shit! I almost forgot about the visit from Orson's social worker. If she sees Orson like this, she might take him away. His doctor thinks sedatives could help, but I don't know.
You want my opinion?
Sure.
If it were me, I'd be asking myself which is more important. Keeping him safe or him getting better.
Faith, Mommy wants to ask you some questions.
Se la suda.
Do you remember anything from when you were gone? Honey, are you listening to me? Faith, listen to Mommy.
Eric? Is that you?
Who's there?
Bueno. ¿Eso?
Go away!
Rachel? I was hoping we could talk.
What do you want, Xavier?
Believe it or not, I do care about how you and Faith are doing.
Is that all?
There might be another reason.
Well?
I've always tried to live up to the ordeals embodied by Paul Radcliffe. But being a realist was never one of them. With a mission like ours, I suppose I've always found more solace in unbridled optimism. But I'm tired, Rachel. The withering, it gnaws at my mind. And nothing we've tried has been able to stem its spread.
Xavier, what are you saying?
I don't know if it can be undone.
What?
We must prepare for Ascension.
Xavier, you cannot do this. You would be forsaking countless people, leaving them at the mercy of those things.
I'm preparing the path to our salvation, Rachel. To a new world prepared by the Purifier, free of blight.
What about our friends, our families?
I've chosen Faith to be an aspirant. The child is special, Rachel. Her surviving the withering was nothing short of miraculous.
And what about me?
Only the purest among us are chosen to become aspirants. You know this. But that's why I'm here. I want you with me too, Rachel. I want you to rejoin the Foundation. I know I reacted harshly when you took your eye. But deep down, I saw what it really was. A commitment beyond even my own.
Xavier, so much has happened. I don't even know where to start with this.
The withering will soon consume everything in this town. And then the world. Let me spare your family.
Nora, you there?
No. I stepped out for lunch. Of course I'm still here. What do you want?
What street did you grow up on?
What?
You said you're from here, right?
Over on Dairy. You know it?
Yeah, I know it. My buddy Toby and I used to get into trouble at a bar over there.
The Tacoma?
Yeah.
I used to grab drinks with my brother there after he got off work. Well, before... you know.
Stand back from the door.
Are you finally letting me out?
Just stand back from the door. And keep your hands where I can see them. All right. You're free.
That's it?
Go. Before I change my mind.
I can't fucking sleep. But guess you can't either. You suddenly have an interest in local folklore?
Does the lady in the woods mean anything to you?
No. Where'd you hear it?
It's something Orson said.
Orson spoke?
A little, yes. There was a book. A strange version of Three Billy Goat Scruff. I shouldn't have read it to him, but I did.
What do you mean?
There's a darkness to him, Britt, that I can't explain. And he said he wasn't alone out there.
What? Who?
He called her the Lady in the Woods.
It sounds like something from a fairy tale.
That's why I've been looking through old folklore. Orson wouldn't tell me anything more, and after all the weird things I've seen lately, I was hoping I could find some kind of clue in these books.
And did you find anything?
No. I don't know what else to do, Britt.
Maybe she's real.
What do you mean?
People have been seeing things around town. Like this woman everyone thinks is me, doing these horrible things around town. At first, I thought people were making shit up. You know, messing with me.
What does this have to do with the Lady in the Woods?
What if they're the same person?
I don't know.
Think about it. Ava, now Papa? Everyone's hated our family for so long. This woman could be trying to destroy us once and for all.
Orson said, to suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead trees. He never spoke like that before. It must have come from her.
Astrid, this is all too weird.
Almost like an episode from Nils's podcast Weird.
Astrid, no.
Oh, come on. Nils is a conspiracy nut. If anyone would know who the lady in the woods is, it would be them.
Did you forget what happened between us?
You were friends for so long.
Yeah, right until Ava shot them. We haven't talked since. Why don't you go talk to them?
I can't leave Orson alone. Nils used to be so into you. Maybe if you just apologize, they would help.
It's going to take more than an empty apology.
Then offer to give them an interview. Try to fuck them, I don't care. I just need help.
Bueno, y así es como acaba este capítulo. Está bien. Está bastante bien. Bueno, está bien, la verdad. Está bastante bien esto, a ver. Está bastante bien, la verdad, a ver. Se supone de que este es el capítulo... Vale, este es el capítulo 12 y tenemos el capítulo hasta el 15, pero bueno. Ahora vamos a ver el capítulo, el 13, ¿vale? Vamos a continuar con esto, ¿vale? Va a haber 2 capítulos, entonces va a durar como 1 hora, yo creo que 1 hora y algo, ¿vale? Así que vamos a empezar con este capítulo, con este segundo capítulo, ¿vale? Pues nada, vamos a continuar con el siguiente capítulo, ¿vale? Vale, ahora vamos a empezar con el capítulo... el 13. Vamos allá.
Aurora will be here soon, Angel.
Stupid! Ugly! Stupid little nothing!
Madre mía. La cara del niño. Buah, le queda coger un cuchillo y empezar a matar. Ya está, tío.
Hello. So amazing to see you.
Yes, you as well. Oh, please, come in.
Hi, Orson. It's so nice to see you again. I'm so happy that you're back and safe and...
Qué rabia, ¿no?
Orson.
Orson! Orson, no! Just let me wash the wound, please.
It's fine. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time I've been bitten. Astrid, this behavior, we can't ignore it anymore. It's clear Orson is exhibiting the same violent traits as your mother and elder sister.
I know. If he grows up to be like her,
Hey, listen to me. We're going to make a plan. I've dealt with this kind of thing before. We can figure this out together, okay? But it's gonna be tough, okay? More meetings, more discomfort. But that's what Orson needs. Trust me, I'm here for you. You won't go through this alone.
Bueno, vale.
I know you're there. What the hell? You let me out just so you could follow me?
I wanted to see where you'd go.
I offered to bring you here.
This is where you found Faith?
Over there. I don't know how she survived here, but she did. I'm just glad I found her.
The agony and ecstasy of the heralds.
Doesn't sound like a story I'd read a child before bedtime.
How do I know you weren't really the lady in the woods?
Does this look like the woods?
Seems pretty fucking convenient that you just found her here. What were you even doing here?
I don't know exactly.
You don't know?
After I crashed into that ditch, I kept walking through the fog and found my way here. Like I was led here.
What's that supposed to mean?
I thought it was because of my brother. This is where he died. In the accident.
Your brother died in the accident?
He did. His body was so scorched that it took a few weeks to officially ID him. It felt like he was leading me here. But I found your daughter instead. If that doesn't mean something, I don't know what does.
What was your brother's name?
Jeremy Jackson. Did you know him?
We have to tell Xavier about this.
Why in the hell would I go back there? They're just going to lock me back up.
The Foundation can help you figure out why you were brought here.
I don't need help from your cult.
After everything you've seen and experienced here, you still think that?
You think they can really help me find out why I'm getting messages from my brother?
I do. And maybe that will help me find out what happened to Faith. I mean, you did say you wanted to help her.
Okay, but you better tell them I'm not the one who kidnapped your daughter. Eric?
Faith, stop it.
You're no fun, Mommy.
Faith, honey, we need to talk.
What about Miss Nora? I don't wanna.
Faith, something is coming for us. Something I don't know I can protect you from.
The monsters?
Yes. And to make sure you'll be safe, I have to do something I'm not sure I want to do. But it means we'd be together forever.
I don't want to be with you. I want to be with Daddy.
I'm not sure if Daddy will be allowed to come with us.
And Miss Nora.
Nora?
She's nicer than you, Mommy.
Oh, honey, you don't mean that.
She hates you, Mommy, and I do too.
You don't speak to me like that, young lady.
Tensions are running high in this sleepy fishing village. It seems the wounds of the past never fully healed, and now they've split open once again. On the next episode, my search for the truth continues. That was bad.
A fellow pill popper, huh?
It's just something for the pain. Your sister used hollow point bullets. They tore up my insides. It's been over a decade and I still get flams. I'm sorry. Am I making you uncomfortable?
My sister and I, we need your help.
And why would I ever help you?
Because I'm also here to apologize.
Apologize for what?
For what I did after Ava.
Ah, right. That time I got ghosted by my best friend while I was still in a fucking hospital bed. How could I forget? Kind of late for an apology, don't you think?
Look, I didn't know how to handle what happened. It wasn't right, and I wish I could change it. But here I am.
I always wondered what I would do if this ever happened. All right, I'll do what I can. On one condition.
What's that?
I want to talk about everything we've missed out on for all these years.
Deal.
Faith, stay away from the windows. We don't know what's outside.
A lady.
What? Krista, what are you doing here?
I came to talk.
Faith, go to play in your room.
No.
Faith, I said go play in your room. Now.
Trouble with your little aspirant?
Is that why you're here? You found out about my conversation with Xavier, and now you want to punish my daughter too?
No. I'm here to plead with you.
What?
You can't rejoin the Foundation.
Krista,
I've seen what's coming, Rachel. Xavier's right. We can't stop it. And you would be putting everything at risk.
Why? Because you think I'm blighted?
Rachel, only the purest are allowed to ascend. You know this.
And who gets to decide that? Xavier? You? Maybe it's time someone else led the Foundation. Because from where I'm standing, you're not as pure as you seem to think you are.
Is this about me and Eric? Why do you even care? You didn't want to be with him anyway.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know he deserves better.
Get out of my house. Now.
Bye, Faye.
Tell me again why we're out in the middle of nowhere.
We are looking for the Chudami, the wooden lady.
I don't get it.
It's a tree that's famous for having a knot resembling a woman's face. One of my listeners is big into ancient Druid mythology.
We're getting leads from your fans now?
Lady in the woods, wooden lady. I thought there could be a connection.
Well, it beats anything I've come up with. Everything okay?
It's my pain medication. I must have left my pills at home. It's fine.
Right.
Behind you! Brit! Run!
Nils? Nils! Ah! What the hell?
I need to talk to both of you.
Eric? What are you doing here?
I found out where she was while she was missing.
Wait, you found out where she was? How?
You can come in now.
How did she get out of the library?
She promised to take me to the place where she found Faith, and she held up her end of the deal.
I took Eric to the steel mill because that's where I found Faith. I don't know anything about you people or your organization, but whoever is reading this was the one who kidnapped your little girl.
Where did you get this?
I told you, the steel mill.
Nora, we need time to discuss this. Alone. Eric, do you believe what she's saying?
I don't know. But she was brought to Hope's Junction for a reason. It can't be a coincidence that she came here looking for her dead brother and found my daughter instead.
Unless she's the one who took her.
Eric, this is likely the woman who stole your little girl from her home. And you not only didn't tell me she'd left this building, but you've allowed her to sow suspicion among us.
I just thought she should have a chance to speak.
A chance to accuse a member of our order, you mean?
Is that a Foundation book? I've never seen that before.
You need to make sure she doesn't leave the building again. Thank you.
Nora? Nora! Shit.
Olivia.
Did I catch you at a bad time?
No. Orson's just taking a nap upstairs.
May I come in? I promise to be quick.
Yes, please. Come in. We don't get many visitors out here.
Is Orson doing better?
Not really.
What happened?
I let his social worker see him and it didn't go well.
How bad?
He hurt her. And I'm worried it's only a matter of time before his anger turns on me.
For what it's worth, you're holding it together really well.
Yeah.
Anyway, I promised I'd be brief. When Orson came back, the conditions were so strange.
I'm still trying to make sense of it myself.
And now his aggressive behavior, everything that's been going on in town. Me, seeing visions of my Asta. As you know, I used to be a child psychologist. I was good at getting kids to open up. I could do that for Orson. I could find out what happened to him out there.
There's something else you're not telling me.
I could also find out if he saw Asta when he was out there in the woods.
He's so aggressive right now. It could make him even worse.
You let me worry about that.
I don't know.
I know it sounds crazy, but you believed Orson was alive when everyone told you it was impossible. You know more than anyone. That feeling in your gut. That your child is still alive. Asta could be out there.
I get it. You need closure. But if Orson gets upset...
Then you can ask him for me. Be as gentle as you need to be. I just need to know.
¿Qué está haciendo,
Oh my god. What is happening? How is this possible? Fuck. Fuck. What do I do?
Está muerta.
Come on. Oh, thank God. I can still hear them. The voices. I'm going to get you some help. No, I can't be alone. They're coming for me. Your friend. They have pills that can help. Nils, get the pills for me. If I take them, the voices will go away. You have to hurry, please.
Vaya cara.
The night sky shall bear witness to our glorious reunion.
I want to go back. I want to be with Daddy.
We'll be quick. I promise, sweetie.
Oh, my sweet child. If only you knew what the Purifier has prepared for you. Don't you want to go to a better place? Free of all this ugliness?
Sounds like dying.
Don't be afraid. Soon you will see a new dawn.
She doesn't want to be here.
And you? Have you considered my offer?
I have.
And?
I can't. I just don't know if I believe anymore.
I was afraid it would come to this.
What are you doing?
Mommy?
Tell her it's okay.
It's all right, baby. Everything's fine. Keep your eyes shut.
I had such high hopes for you, Rachel. But I was wrong.
Don't do this. Please. I'll do anything.
First Joy, then Toby. Your blight spreads like a cancer. As long as you live, we will never be able to ascend.
Don't do this. Not in front of Faith. Please.
Mommy?
May the blood pass through the earth. May the soil and stone filter it until it is once again pure.
Yes!
You killed him!
Lo mataste.
We're all okay.
Se la ha buscado.
Mommy? What's happening?
Faith! Faith!
Lo va a comer. Se lo va a comer. Pues nada, ya tiene cena. Buah. El muñeco este.
Okay. You can talk to him.
Thank you, Astrid. I can't tell you what this means to me.
Just be prepared to not like what you hear.
Orson, I'm so glad to see you again. I wanted to know, when you were out there, did you see anybody? In the woods? Was there a girl? Did you know my Asta?
But I know her friends.
Friends? You know Asta's friends, Orson? Who? Who are her friends?
The worms.
What?
The worms and the maggots and the flies and the rot!
Oh, chaval.
Earth envelops her!
Orson, no!
What was her who?
Olivia, wait! Orson,
Spartaca.
stop!
Me cago en el niño, ¿sabes? Bueno.
Faith!
I owed you one. We have to get away from that thing.
Just breathe. You're okay.
What the hell is it?
I don't know, but it's not the only one. There was one that was tall, covered in fingers.
I don't want to die in this place.
Take a deep breath. It's okay. We're gonna get out of here. My daughter. She was just with me. I have to find her.
She came back?
Yes. Some woman brought her back to me.
The lady in the woods? What the hell is happening?
I think Xavier was right. This is happening because of me.
What do you mean?
I was entrusted with someone's life, and I couldn't keep them alive. Come on, we need to keep moving.
Faith!
Daddy!
How did she get here? Where's Rachel?
I don't know. She just showed up alone at the door.
We were in the woods, but Mommy went away.
I need to see Xavier.
No one's seen him. He took some of Radcliffe's writings and just left. Barbara's furious.
Daddy! I'm an aspirin.
Where did you hear that? Faith, this is important. Who told you that word?
Ow! You're hurting me!
Krista, let her go!
If Xavier is choosing aspirins, it means he's given up. He's abandoning this world of the withering and all of us with it.
I'll find him. Maybe he's with Rachel. Could you watch her?
Eric, everything I've worked for might be collapsing, and you want me babysitting? It should be me out there.
Krista, please. My wife is missing, and it's not safe for Faith out there.
Fine. Okay.
I don't want to stay with her. She's mean.
I'll be back soon, honey. You be nice to Krista while I'm gone. Thank you.
Be careful.
Astrid?
Hello? Astrid? Feel free to answer anytime.
Y esos lagueos, tío.
Shit.
El niño.
Astrid, I thought you were done looking for...
I found Mama's old things.
Oh. Orson, you shouldn't be up here alone. There's rusty nails and spiders.
She has knives.
And that's why we're getting out of here. Shit!
Mama has knives.
Mira, mira que lo he dicho, Mira que lo he dicho. Mira que lo he dicho. Este niño solo le falta coger un cuchillo y empezar a matar. Ya está, tío. Qué madre mía.
Orson, stop it! Go!
Buah.
What's wrong?
Maybe Xavier was right. Maybe I am somehow responsible for all of this.
This darkness isn't your fault. If anyone is to blame, it's my family. And me.
We just have to focus on our children. They're going to be okay, right?
Orson hasn't been the same since he came back. I think someone did something to him. He keeps mentioning some lady in the woods.
He was taken by a woman?
Hate forms my branches, fear my roots. I am blooming. To suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead trees.
My words are woe. My deeds are rot.
What's that from?
It's from the Foundation.
What's the Foundation?
Ah! Run!
Wow. Vaya flipadón. Madre mía, tío. Wow, increíble. Increíble. Madre mía. Bueno, pues nada, chavales. A ver. A ver, estamos en el capítulo 13. Nos falta el 14 y el 15, pero el 14 y el 15 lo vamos a dejar para la próxima vez, ¿vale? Porque si no, voy a estar aquí 4 horas y tampoco quiero eso, ¿vale? Entonces... nos queda el capítulo 14 y el capítulo 15 y luego esto. El último capítulo. Pero claro, esto no es el último, porque nos falta el 17, entonces yo no sé ni cuándo va a terminar esta serie, porque madre mía cuántos capítulos llevan, pero bueno, de momento estamos en el capítulo 13 y vamos a empezar el capítulo 14, ¿vale? Entonces, de momento lo voy a dejar aquí, ¿vale? Y en el próximo capítulo pues vamos a continuar también 2 capítulos, ¿vale? Esta vez, porque yo antes lo que hacía es cada capítulo de media horita. Ahora no, ¿vale? Ahora las cosas van a cambiar. Ahora vais a tener 2 capítulos en cada vídeo, ¿vale? Que son 1 hora. Bueno, 1 hora o 1 hora y algo, ¿vale? Depende de cuánto esté pues grabando. Pero bueno, de momento lo voy a dejar aquí, ¿vale? Y nada, si te gustó, pues nada, deja un like que se agradece. Suscríbete si no estás y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Adiós.